Good morning, Saratoga. Welcome to the broadcast and welcome, Phoebe.
Thank you, Andrew. Hello, Falcons.
Today's championship football powder puff game will be in the stadium at lunch. Today is a closed campus.
If you're interested in running for ASB next year, pick up a sign-up form in the front office.
Winter Guard and Winter Percussion Senior Night is tonight in the gym.
Today is the last day of March. Do you know what that means, Andrew?
Yes, it's time to meet our March Student of the Month. Do you know who it is?
Yes. Congratulations to Andrew Bench.
Oh. Andrew Bench is really an amazing young man. I've not only had the privilege of seeing him around campus, but I've also was one of his football coaches on the JV football team. And the nice thing about Andrew is that he's really passionate about the things that he's interested in. But Andrew is one of these kids that really people enjoy being around because he's got lots of excitement and he likes to talk and he's really a vibrant personality.
I cannot tell you how much I respect him. He is one of my hardest working students of all time. He would go out of his way to come up with creative questions for me. Now, sometimes that required like Googling and online research. I swear, he came back every day with a new question that I had never even considered or thought of. The kids loved it. The other students would thrive on it. They're like, ooh, Andrew's asking a question. Listen to this one. I think the creativity, his hardworking nature, and the fact that he's going to go on to do absolutely amazing things. He's just one of those kids that's such a creative thinker, and I really appreciate that.
It's been a great spring fling week.
It sure has. There's really only one way to make it better. Here's the dog of the week.
Of the week.
It's been a while since we've checked food options in our own city.
Well, the wait is over. Here's Zach with this week's Saratoga Eat.
Thanks, anchors. I'm Zach Groblipkis coming at you with Saratoga Eats. Today, we're at Pizza My Heart. Let's check it out. These are some good hours. Can I get a slice of cheese? Thank you. We're at the El Paseo Shopping Center right by AMC 14.
Complicates paying with a microphone, huh?
It does a little bit. There you go.
The price of fame. Want to cover anything else for you? All right, sure. It looks like you're all set with the...
Well, my meal is over, and I gotta say, that was pretty good. The pizza was really yummy, although it was pretty greasy too. But at around $4 to $5 per slice, that's a great price to pay. The service was okay, the manager was very friendly, but some of the underlings didn't really seem to like us that much. But that's just how we roll here at SHS TV. Back to you guys.
You know, Phoebe, there's a lot of great teachers here.
That's right, Andrew. Although we have many excellent teachers, we'd like to recognize one with the Teacher of the Semester award. This semester's teacher is Mr. Chen.
Teachers basically told us which teacher they wanted to recommend and the reasoning. And then based on that, we went through and we saw who had the most, and Mr. Chen had like 32. And the second highest was like 8. So that's how we decided that it should be him. And also it was the comments, because they said that he was very hardworking and inspiring, and like he actually cared about his students and were willing to help them.
Well, really, Mr. Chen, he's been like working really hard, and he's like been like integrating himself into like the band and Saratoga society overall. Really, I think he deserves it.
So, you know, nothing's ever about me or the school. It's really about giving back to the students. So I think that's an important part of teaching and why I do it. You know, I wanted to do it since middle school and wanted to give back to community that gave me a lot. So because teaching was just kind of an avenue of doing that.
I'm wondering, how can we improve our broadcast?
Well, why don't you ask the members of the school community?
That's a good idea. We sent out reporters to ask people what we can do to improve our broadcast.
I think you should do more food reviews.
I think asking kids, different kids, rather than talking to the same kids every time, making an effort to really show like all the different kids that go to the school instead of the same ones on SHS TV every time. Yeah.
I think that the resolution in the acre should be a little bit higher.
I think improving it just means adding on to what you guys are currently doing, which is just keep trying to reach out there to include more activities, more things that are going on, a lot more informational pieces, things like that.
Happy birthday today to Adina Bidel and Andrew Lee.
For SHS TV, this has been Andrew Zheng. Thank you for joining us today.
Have a great break.